Alright, what's up guys? It's Diablo Air again. This is a really old gameplay. As you can see, my gamer tag is my gamer tag from 2 gamer tags ago, if you understood what I just said right there. Um but yeah, just a really old gameplay. I don't even remember what the fuck happens. This is probably the first red gun gameplay y'all have ever seen from me. So I hope y'all enjoy. But yeah. I haven't even watched the gameplay. It was a 13 and 4 search and destroy. So I thought I'd post it, but I just want y'all to listen to me, because I just got some little updates to tell you and stuff, and just what's been happening with me. But anyway, so let's get on with this. Anyway, so just a lot of stuff's been happening, and I haven't really been motivated to make a commentary. I apologize, and I haven't really been motivated at all to even play Xbox Live. Just a lot of shit's been getting to me. It's just fucking annoying. Like, life right now is, everything's just not the same as it used to be, and I'm kind of tired of it. Everything's just changing. Everybody's just different, and I don't really understand why. It's just kind of annoying, Everybody's just changed around me, like, and I just don't really like how life is going right now. Like, I'm not I'm not suicidal or nothing, so don't think that, but I'm just kind of down and out right now, and just everything's just getting stupid. Like, everything's just kind of overwhelming a little bit, and I'm just tired of everything, like just life in general. Like, I don't want to die or anything, but just everything's just getting very annoying. Shit is getting real old. A lot of the shit that's happening, and a lot of the people that are in my life right now, this shit is getting old, and I just been kind of down and out, and I just I've been kind of busy too, but mostly I just haven't really been motivated to do anything. And I hope y'all forgive me, and I hope y'all like this commentary. But yeah, anyway, just just in general, life is not the same as it used to be. People are they just act different, for no reason. Like, and I just don't understand it. Even when I'm trying to help, I'm trying to help and trying to make things better, they still get fucking mad at me and act like bitches towards me. And I'm not gonna say anybody specific, but it's just fucking annoying. Like, and I'm getting real tired of that shit. And I'm just trying to help, just trying to make things a little bit better, and you're gonna get mad at me. That doesn't really make no sense to me, but yeah, y'all can post y'all's thoughts in the comments, thoughts on what I should do, try to cheer me up, whatever. It doesn't matter. But I mean, I'm cool and everything, like, I'm straight, like, but it's just been getting on my nerves. Like, I'm alright and everything, but it's just getting on my nerves now. Like, it's starting to just get real fucking annoying, and I'm just super fucking tired of it. And I just hope that everything starts clearing up and shit. And sorry for spamming my napalm strike, kinda, but whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter. This is an old gameplay anyway. I'm just getting tired of everything. You feel me? Like, everything in life is just fucking stupid right now. Damn, I got 3 kills with that napalm. Oh, never mind, I killed my teammate. My bad. That's why I don't really play hardcore anymore. So that's the reason why you can kill your teammates, and it's kind of stupid. But anyway, I'm just trying to get through it. Just hopefully. I mean, I still have some people for me though. Like, obviously my brother. He's always gonna be there for me. I can always call him, talk to him about shit. But he's in Florida right now, actually, with his girlfriend, and so I don't really have him to talk to. And I can talk to my mom. She's a real cool person, but it's not the same just talking to her about stuff. I wish I had somebody else to talk to, but when I need somebody to talk to, nobody's ever there for me. And but when they need somebody to talk to, I'm always there. Like, and it's just weird. Like, I just wish somebody would be there for me. Like, right about now, I just need to get some shit off my chest. And but I'm just getting real tired of everything, and then everybody expects so much out of me, but then they never do anything for me. They never give nothing back to me, so it's just real fucking annoying, as I've said like the 50th time in this commentary. And as you can probably tell, I'm pretty tired. It's almost 1 o'clock at night. And I had a big day. I did a lot of shit today. Because I'm getting ready to go up to my grandparents on Saturday. And because it's their 50th anniversary. And we were just getting some shit today and doing a lot of stuff. And, you know, I just found out a lot of shit today. You know, that I didn't know, you know. And sorry I didn't skip through this. I probably should have. But it's okay. Y'all will be alright, I think. But yeah, and I just, you know, wanted to, you know, hopefully just get through everything okay. But yeah, everything's just getting real fucking annoying. And yeah, other than that, there's not much else I had to talk about except just get some of this stuff off my chest. This actually kind of helped a little bit. And I do apologize I didn't skip that part, that little part where I was dead. But I think y'all will be alright. Yeah, I think y'all just like hearing me talk sometimes. You know, no homo or anything, but yeah. And other than that, there's nothing else really. Oh yeah, there is. Never mind. I guess you could consider this a kind of a serious talk, but kind of not. So anyway, if y'all don't know what, I'm starting a series. I'm gonna start doing it more often, and it's called, you know, it's just a serious talk. And like I did my first one. I've only done one, and I want some, you know, suggestions from y'all. If y'all can give me any suggestions, I would really appreciate it. Just leave it in the comments. If you haven't seen my first serious talk, it's on my channel. It's one of my first videos on this channel, so just go check it out, please. And you will know what the series is about. And I can kind of wrap it up to you, but I would like you still to watch that commentary just to, you know, so you can get your whole head wrapped around it. But, you know, mostly it's just I talk about, you know, things that I've done in my past, you know, things that I'm not really proud of, you know, and just a lot of stuff that I've done in my past, and, you know, just a lot of shit like that. And then, you know, I just obviously put it over a video, and or I can either talk about stuff in my past that I've done, or I could talk about, you know, just stuff that's happening in the world right now, anything. I'm not really scared to talk about much. And, you know, anything that's kind of serious happening in the world. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this commentary. I'm about to get off here or whatever. A little bit early, but it's okay. But anyway, this has been Diablo Air, and I'm out.